What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Trad Bow Tuesday. Today, as you may be able to notice, I don't have my usual stick bow with me. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different. So I was browsing the old Amazon the other day and something caught my eye, and I did a little bit of research, a little bit of looking, not too much obviously, because you gotta impulse buy these things. And something about this bow in particular really piqued my interest. So I'm gonna get this thing opened up and get it put together and see if you guys can let me know if my suspicions are true. So let's get this thing opened up. So this is a TBOW archery 45-pound recurve bow. In the box came some dampeners, your riser, 2 limbs, a bowstringer, string, pad, a bunch of Allen keys, and instructions that are clearly very easy to read as an American. So set this box to the side here. Let's unwrap this baby. All right, let's get this baby put together. I'm gonna add a little bit of twist to the string just because I think it's gonna need it. So, those of you that don't know, this is what would be called an ILF recurve. ILF stands for International Limb Fitting, meaning any ILF limbs will fit on this riser, and any ILF riser will fit these limbs. What piqued my interest about this bow in particular is that if you look real close, I'll put a picture next to it right here. This looks exactly like a Hoyt Satori. They even have the same font. And same words for the most part on the riser and the limbs. Now to me, that says Hoyt's patent ran out. It expired, and a Chinese company got a hold of it, the designs, and reverse engineered the same bow. So, why do I care? Well, first off, the Hoyt Satori is an amazing bow. Many people would say it's one of the better recurves, ILF recurves out there to get. Second off, there's some deer running through the woods right here, right at me. Second off, a Hoyt Satori is worth, the riser alone is probably worth 500 bucks. Limbs, another 500. This whole setup, 150 bucks. So my goal today is to find out for you, all the people at home, if this knockoff Hoyt Satori shoots and feels as good as a real Hoyt Satori. Now, I don't own a real Hoyt Satori, but I have shot one before at a bow shop a couple years ago, and I remember that thing was sweet to shoot. But it was also a 40-pounder, and it had Uka limbs on it, which are, if y'all don't know, basically the nicest limbs out there for this bow. So it's not a perfectly fair comparison, but it should be okay. So one of the neat features about ILF recurves is they have a limb bolt just like your compound bow, and you can turn it out to reduce your poundage by a little bit, or to what's called, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, Sean, or do what's called tiller tuning, which is where you adjust your limbs accordingly to get the desired feel or effect out of your shot. So I ordered the 45-pounder. This to me feels about 45, maybe 43, but it's also at 28, so we'll see. First things first though, I need to attach our sticky arrow rest, and I need to tie a nocking point, so let's get to it. All right, let's get this thing going. This is our arrow rest. And we're gonna need to cut off maybe that much of it. And we will stick it to the riser. This felt, or whatever this is, fake fur thing, probably sucks. But it's all I got for now, and we're gonna run with it. Stick it on there. Cool. I'll definitely be taking that off before too long. That kind of sucks. Now, the fun part, a nocking point on this bad boy. I'm gonna lay an arrow like that. I usually prefer slightly knock high with this, just cause I feel like it helps it flies a little bit better when it's a little bit knock high. And knock high is better than knock low with a recurve. So right around there should be good. So I'm gonna take some of my really freaking knotted up nocking material or serving material. And there's a ton of videos online showing you how to do this, so I'm not going to. Let me know if you want me to go through it. Not the best nocking point I've ever tied. Certainly not the worst. Let's do the bottom one. Cool. Nocking point's tied. Now I'm going to quickly throw this dampener in the string, I think. And we'll be ready to shoot this thing. Boom. We got a Hoyt Satori make-believe or look-alike, fully ready to shoot. That sounded weird. Not sure why it made that noise. But let's shoot some arrows through this thing. I'm excited. All right. We are here at 10 measly yards. Woo-hoo, this thing is slick. Oh, I'm gonna like this bow. I'm gonna like this bow. Let me just stack arrows on top of each other now. Let me show you this group real quick. Now it's only 10 yards, but 5-inch group, when I'm not really even trying that hard, it's pretty good. Let's shoot some more. This thing is pretty sick. Whew, almost blew that one a little high there, boy. So what are my final thoughts to this bow? It is excellent. Compared to my stick bow, this thing shoots like an absolute dream. Not sponsored by these people, because I have no idea who TBOW even is, besides Tim TBOW, but If I didn't know any better, I'd think this is a Hoyt Satori, plain and simple. If you flip out this logo, this one, and this one for Hoyt, I'm not gonna be able to tell the difference between the two, at least not me. But you can pick this up for $155 used on Amazon or $180 new. I went ahead and got the used like new version, and there's nothing but a little blemish on it right here. I think this bow is pretty sick. It's shooting faster, and it's shooting better groups than I ever have with that stick bow. I think it's just due to the easier draw cycle. Like, I got it turned down one turn from max, and man, it just feels so easy. It's not stacking like that stick bow is. But yeah, there's gonna be a link in the description to this bow right here, TBOW archery. And yeah, try it out for yourself, see if you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Definitely gonna be doing some more content in the future with this bow. It's pretty sick. We'll see how it holds up in the long run, but so far, no issues. That's gonna do it for this Trad Bow Tuesday. Also, I know my arrow flight's not great. I'm a little bit knock high still. I think. I might even be a little low. It seems like it's bouncing off the rest. Let me know what you think. Is that low, just right, or high? I think it's a touch. Actually, I think it's a touch knock low. You want it a little bit higher than that. But it shoots sick compared to that stick bow that I have. I love that stick bow, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bow, but this thing might be the new daily driver in terms of hunting, and yeah, it's a tack driver. So check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Peace.